Okay, viewers, just as a request of one of the viewers in the previous video requested I do a tour around the property. So let's change gear for a second. Alright, yeah. Here we've got some red globe variety grapes. And way further down, I'll show you later. Whoops, let's try and get this back off the hose up there. Yeah, go down this way, I'll show you. Probably stay in first gear because there's soft ground here. Wrapped up ground. Yeah, there's red globe variety. On the V-shaped trellis. Further on, yeah, the red globe, the way we've trimmed it. It's a red globe variety. And here we've got Menindi, which is just starting to shoot. Further down, there's Thompson seedless, which is a elongated oval grape. I'll probably make a video sometime and show you what the grapes look like. It's just a quick video of this van anyway. Yeah, the house is down there. This is just the Thompson seedless variety. Yeah, little young varieties I've got growing there. There's some fig trees and some olive trees are just used for just home purposes. Here we've got a little young vines on tea trellis. Yeah, I think they're a crimson variety. Just planted that a couple of months back, so yeah. The drought does fuck with us on the block here, so try and go down here. A lot of grass as well. Leave all this grass. This grass would normally keep to a minimum, but I think probably a week or so time, there's going to be a lot of locusts hatching, and they're going to destroy all these vines if we don't leave this grass here. So the more grass they eat, the less pension the vines are going to be to them. There we go. So I'll just shut the camera off for a bit. There's the boundary row. The neighbours are down there. There's some prickly pears growing along the boundary. Yeah, sprinklers. Flood. There's the old flood outlet we don't use anymore. They're obsolete. We've got sprinklers instead now. That's the new system. And this is Menindi. These trellises here. Further on, we got some sultanas. These are natural sultanas. Got a little furrow. We'll call those furrows. And at the other end I'll show you, we've got like a flood irrigation outlet like I just showed before. They fill up with water to water the vines, but that's the only remaining part of the block we're using flood at the moment. You probably can't hear me talking, but this van's just hitting all the bumps and squeaking away. Yeah, we've got some shoots. And this is Menindi again. Table grape variety. On the same trellises. Yeah, that's just the neighbour's junkyard. I'm going to try and drive carefully through there without smacking anything. And there we've got some shoots starting to emerge. Yeah, fuel lights on, but I've got plenty of driving here to do, so I won't run out soon. Anyway, yeah, there's a shoot starting to emerge. Some of the vines are young. I think these are grafted vines. You see in the bottom. I'll try and find one that looks like, there you go, that's one. Yeah. Come December, January, the grapes are starting to emerge. And whoops, see what I mean? I'll hit a trellis. Yeah, it's risky driving this and something like this in a vineyard. Yeah, oh well, that's all the damage I did, thankfully. I'll fix that. Yeah, just go to show you, got to be careful because these do tend to hit your tractor too if you're not careful. Well, I'll finish a tour, show you the rest of the block, and if the camera's got plenty of battery left, that is, I'll fix that damage I just did up. So you're going to be quick. Shut the camera off. There we go. That's all the harm's done. Just a little scratch. All fixed. The engine's warmed up and now it's idling normally. The automatic carbies. Once I get to that first line, they'll start normally. Alright, the run's good. And there's a junk pile with dried fruit bins and the cat's just walking in there sniffing around. And there's our drying racks we use for the sultanas. There's a fly in here bugging me. So I go down there, further down there where those posts are and show you what's down there. Here we go, here they got some, I think it's Menindi. I'm pretty sure it's Menindi anyway. Yeah, getting much associated with this part of the block, but yeah. Trellis is back there, 10 rows, then we've got sultanas. Here, all the way down to that outlet down there, I'll show you a video of. Yeah, the sprinklers, let's run off a pump, I'll show you what the pump looks like later on. Yeah, the Nelson R10s, I'll show you a close up of one of them. Yeah, all this is sultanas, all rolled on, ready to be going again. So yeah, see how this grass with it leaf here for the lake to see. Yeah, right, I'll show you down there. And there's the old flood irrigation outlet. We don't use that anymore. That's old technology now. Shut the van off. This is what I'm talking about, the sprinklers we use now. Yeah, they spin slowly. And from here, where the van is, a big circle, to the post. And that sprinkler probably has a big radius to here. The pattern we have them arranged leaves everything thoroughly wet but not soaking. So, efficient use of water. There's something in the grass there, better be careful. And there's a flood. And there's a big asbestos pipe. That's probably, I don't know, let's say a foot in diameter. I could probably take this mesh out and stick the camera down there just to show you. Just hear me echoing down there. It goes from here right down where those bins are, where I was driving up. Okay, I'm standing in what would normally be a foot up to here of water. That just spins and counts the amount of water you use. If I could stick the camera down there, you can see, if I had a light I could show you, you'd probably see better, but my voice does echo quite a lot down there. Hello? Yeah, pretty scary stuff. This is the old system anyway, so I'll go back to the shed and I'll show you the pump and everything for the new system. That's a neighbour's property you see there, and here's all the used to be sultanas that pulled it out because they were too old and just left it unestablished for a while. Leave all that grass there for the locusts to eat. I'll probably make a video when they break out to show you just how bad it can get. They're predicting the worst invasion in 70 years, so yeah, they do clog up your radiators and your cars and everything, they get that bad. Yeah, it's about probably 3 or 4 acres there, just vacant land so far. Yep, there's more grass there for the locusts to eat. Some young vines. Got one of these as well. I think down there there's sultanas. I think these are too, pretty sure. That's just a newer system of having them on the wire. Newer way of painting them. And yeah, there's a shed. Tyres are late used for other parts in the harvest season. Yeah, it goes right down to the other house down there. Ends at the road. And there's the other side of the racks. An old 1 tonne tray that my dad made into a trailer. Shrub tops to dry the food in. Bin, fresh fruit box trailer. And yeah, I'll show you what that unit is for. I'll shut this off. And yeah, these are thrown out in the sultanas down there. Pickers pick them, fill them up. It varies how much buckets they pick over and per vine. Fill them up and they're carried on a red trailer, which I'll show you. And then, bit by bit, fill the racks up and dry them on there. Yeah, and that's just it's a really old trailer. Made in the, I think it's the early 60s, I think. There's a badge. Dixons and Sons, Renmark, South Australia. It used to be an old Renaissance, but yeah, really old tyres, heavy duty, made by them, Dixon's brothers, hubs and everything. Good Aussie made metal. And that's just an old caravan base they're going to make something out of. And yeah, plenty of area here, plenty of grass for the locusts. Okay, I'll get back in. There's a big hole down there. We've cut the asbestos pipe and blocked all this off. because this isn't going to be flood anymore. It's all sprinklers. So yeah, that asbestos pipe goes all the way down, all the way down there, all the way down to that pipe I was just showing you in that outlet down there. So yeah, shut the camera off and I'll show you the, over there. That's the old system we don't use anymore. Whatever's left down there is about, I think it's only 20 rows now of flood irrigated lines, so that's all we've got left at the moment. Then that pipe will not get used anymore. A lot of history down this place. Sprinkler as you see down there, with a red thing on it to stop water from hitting us when we walk past. All the way down there to sprinklers, except for in that vacant part I showed you. And this is a pressure system. We have a Reg brand motor driving a Lauer brand pump. Yeah, I don't know if it's hooked up, I think it might be hooked up in Star. Yeah, 3-phase obviously. 2003 the motor was made in Brazil. It's got a thermistor with a safety ship, lubricate the bearings. So yeah, I don't know what horsepower it is, but it could be 5, I'm not sure. There's all the ratings. Or your kilowatt ratings anyway. Yeah, heaps of details there. Start button, amps. I think it gets to about, I don't know, 20-30 amps normally. Reset in case something happens and stop. And yeah, manual auto. Circuit breaker. And yeah, there's a bed at the pump. There, camera can't pick it up very good. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, that's the main valve. Stainless steel. Made by Majora Welding. Yeah, pressure gauges, all pressurised, all the modern system. And there's a big filter out there that takes all the crap out for getting into the pump. Another fine filter there that stops shit getting in the sprinklers. So yeah, that concludes the. Oh yeah, here's the base plate for the pump I just forgot to mention. That's my foot long, by an extra 2 inches longer. And instead of 1 centimetre long, or 1 centimetre thick plate, C-section steel. Bloody heavy pump this is. But yeah, it's pretty big. So it's 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet. Yeah, nearly 4 foot long, the whole base of it is. So the pump itself is pretty big too. The motor is just 2 feet long by about a foot and a bit high. So yeah, it just shows just how enormous a pump is to drive the whole pressure system to supply the whole block. So yeah, that concludes the tour and video and everything else. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I'll show you how she starts when she's warm. And now the battery's got a bit of charge in it with Epsom salts. So idle's a bit low though, so the Carly's probably not in the best of all condition. I just started alright, yeah. A bit low for oil pressure to be nominal. For rev it's alright, but idling, oil pressure doesn't really want to keep up. Yeah, normal operating temperature. I'll give it a drawer. Going to show you the engine idling with the thing open. Oh, I've got to stop the camera. Okay, there's the engine there. Rocker cover gasket, I'll probably have to go over with some gasket seal it because it leaks like a bitch. The whole engine's just caked in dirt and oil. Yeah, the battery's bubbling alright, that's good. That seems to have fixed it a bit. Yeah, the whole top cover has to come off. And the whole seal has to be redone. Oh well, did it one day.